and therefore I'm not just a contractor, I'm the landlord here. I wish to take this opportunity on behalf of NEC and on my own behalf to welcome you, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, to this T6 Industrial and Business Park, and I wish to express our profound gratitude and thank you for finding time to come and grace this historic occasion of the groundbreaking of the Pathogen Economy Biosciences Park here in Kakoge, Nakasongora District. Permit me to give you a background, Right Honorable Prime Minister. The plan to develop this industrial and business park was born following HE, the President's directive dated 18th of September 2020 to the Minister of Defense and Veteran Affairs to work with the Minister of Lands to invest in Uganda and identify suitable land to be developed into an industrial park. Following due consideration of the said presidential directive and guidance, the leadership of the Ministry of Defense and UPDF identified and allocated this piece of land measuring 1 square mile that was home to the UPDF 1st Division training to NEC for the establishment of the park. The NEC T6 Industrial and Business Park was legally incorporated on the 1st of February 2021. Right Honorable Prime Minister, T6 is an acronym for Tarehe Sita, the 6th of February 1981, when the armed struggle against misrule was waged with the attack of Kabamba. I take this opportunity to sincerely thank the Ministry of Defense and the Uganda People's Defense Forces leadership for agreeing to shift the training facility which was here to another area to give way to the development of this industrial and business park. Right Honorable Prime Minister, world over, nations are adopting the industrial and business parks model to accelerate economic growth. Indeed, some of the fast-growing economies in the world, including our neighbors Ethiopia, that boasts of the biggest industrial park in Africa, have all adopted this model. Here at T6, our vision is the park will therefore create a one-stop center for a number of industries and provide the requisite trade support and business processing services, in addition to affording investors the attendant investment incentives and privileges provided by the government of Uganda. A key operator in the park will be the Ministry of Science and Technology with this bioscience park. Briefly, to answer the concerns of the LC5, the expected benefits of this NEC T6 include capital investments flow, transfer of technology and skills, import substitution and export promotion, use of local inputs in production, job creation, giving priority to the people of Nakasongora, improvement of community welfare through provision of corporate social responsibility, and of course, increase the capital base for the National Enterprise Corporation. Through you, Right Honorable Prime Minister, I wish to thank the government of Uganda, the particular Minister of Finance, for promising, it's still a promise, to grant NEC T6 the attendant incentives for developers and operators in the park. As a contractor, through you, Right Honorable Prime Minister, I want to thank the government of Uganda for entrusting NEC and the UPDF with projects that are of strategic nature to this country, and for the huge opportunity you have given us that has no doubt helped us to build our own internal capacity and be able in future to undertake major industrial major projects that are currently being undertaken by foreign companies, which most of the time, if not all the time, end up repatriating all the profits back to their countries. With the completion of many projects undertaken by NEC and UPDF in record time and such high quality standards, such as the Mandela Stadium, the renovation of Lumumba Hall at University, the roads and rail construction, the Entebbe Free Zone, etc. There is no reason whatsoever to doubt our capacity as NEC and UPDF. The Chira Vehicle Plant, I can assure you, right, Prime Minister, that you will not be disappointed because, as you are aware, we are really very serious people. Once we are given an order to perform, we do perform indeed. And we have been able to deliver quality work, which we are proud of. To the Secretariat of Science, Technology, and Innovation, the pioneer investor in this park, I seize the occasion to thank you, Honorable Minister, for all the opportunities and support that you have given to the National Enterprise Corporation. We have had a mutually benefiting relationship with your office over the years, which has, for example, seen NEC being contracted through her subsidiary, NEC Works, to build the iconic Kia Motors vehicle manufacturing plant in Jinja, and the rehabilitation of the Mpoma Earth Satellite Station, among others. You have also given us an opportunity to work with Kayora to produce all the Kayora electric buses which you see here. All those, Right Honorable Prime Minister, we manufactured them in Nakasongora in our facility, and we're very, very grateful for that opportunity, and we are very happy to be associated and to contribute to the e-mobility strategy and the national industrialization agenda. To other stakeholders, as I conclude, I thank the Ministry of Finance for the opportunity to be the preferred contractor for infrastructure development in major industrial parks in the country, beginning with Liao Shan Industrial Park at Kapeka. We are the ones who are working on it. The Ministry of Water and Environment, we thank you for the collaboration so far to connect this park to the grid for water for production. The Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development and its agencies, you promised and you are set to extend power to the park. I also thank Uganda Investment Authority for the support. I can't conclude without thanking the leadership of the district, the LC5, the RDC, the area MPs, for the support they have always given us, especially with rural industries. And I appeal to you to accord the same support to this NEC T6 industrial park. I can't, again, I want to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency General Retired Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for the noble idea and guidance to set up this industrial park. This is his baby, and we are eternally grateful for his visionary leadership. I salute the leadership of the Ministry of Defense and the UPDF, the Honorable Minister and the Chief of Defense Forces for all the support they have given us that has enabled us to establish this park. Right Honorable Prime Minister, as I conclude, our prayers may be for emphasis, but they have been cited. The first one, we request government support this park through the relevant MDAs for infrastructure development, including reliable power, water, IT infrastructure, roads, etc. Policy, we need policy support for operators who are going to be in this park. Very many people are on standby. They are looking forward to coming here. We want them to be supported, and with the Ministry of Finance as soon as possible, if we could conclude an MOU for provision of incentives like it has been done with other industrial parks within the country. With those few words, right, Honorable Prime Minister, we'll be inviting you here. We are determined to make this one a very big industrial complex, and God willing, in the next 5 years, we'll be having the whole square mile full of modern industries. I say all this for God and my country. Finally, I also have something to present to the Right Honorable Prime Minister, with your permission.
Thank you very much, our distinguished guests. And right now, we would love to invite the Chair, Parliamentary Committee on STI. You're welcome to the podium. Thank you. Oh, yeah, he's right here. You're welcome.
The Right Honorable Prime Minister, Robina Nabaja, the Minister, Science, Technology and Innovation, the Honorable Members of Parliament present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be quite fast because I know the program of the Prime Minister. Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to join you here today for the groundbreaking of Biosciences Park, Nakasongola, which is one of Uganda's STI OP bureaus to fulfill the goal of contribution of knowledge-based goods and services to the national economy. This event marks a new milestone in transforming the nation to a modern and prosperous economy in the shortest time possible. Bioscience is a fascinating industry directly responsible for many of the amazing medical breakthroughs in the healthcare industry over the past 20 years. And indeed, we recognize that the skilled manpower is a critical success factor for this biosciences industry. In response to this, there is need for collaboration between the government, private sector, and the academia, which will help to upgrade employees' skills, promote best practices, and train new entrants who are interested to join in the industry. I know that there are some few gaps which are around that need to be completed so that all of this we are trying to make can run smoothly. Right Honorable Prime Minister, there is a need to increase the innovation fund because the youth have become quite many and have the knowledge and the skills to do a lot for this country. There is therefore need to increase the innovation fund. Actually, His Excellency had promised 500 billion per year for this cause. But we know there wasn't enough in the few years because of COVID, but I think it's time now to have that money. There is need also to establish innovation hubs in the sub-regions of Uganda. Wherever I go, this is one of the questions that I'm asked. There is also need for completion of the national intellectual property policy and policy. There is need also to strengthen the innovation ecosystem. And we need to have market strategies that will facilitate market-driven innovations, and also develop inclusive and supportive regulatory framework. Let me congratulate His Excellency the President and our Prime Minister Robin Nabanja, who have done wonders in this Chisanja. I have seen a lot happening. All of the time, we are opening bridges, we are opening parks, we are opening industries, everything. So I really thank you for that effort. And now, we have done the groundbreaking of this facility. It marks a new chapter in Uganda's story of socio-economic transformation. And as Parliament and the Committee of Science, Technology and Innovation, we are committed to a long-term strategic partnership. I thank you. My name is Alex Nyonsaba. I'm the Member of Parliament for Fumbira South, Kisoro District, and the Chairperson of the Committee of Science, Technology and Innovation of Parliament of Uganda. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you very much, Honorable. Right, Honorable, my duty now is to invite you, but before I do that, these people are usually not seen. The scientists that do all these wonders. I wanted to just flash them before your face. Yes, please, Professor Joloba. And the scientists, please, of the pathogen economy, we had alerted you, but allow Professor Joloba to say a few words. They usually speak a language called raw science.
Honorable Prime Minister, and all protocols observed, mine is to really be very grateful. Bairange ndi musanyuki muno, mwebale nywena okwiza, abagenyi baiswe, nabataka, nabaganda bange, nabantu nywena baizire. I want to really to say a few words, but there could be many, that I always said I have seen my dream come true. I'm not a very young person, as you see, but I have never dreamed that the government of Uganda would fund scientists. We used to get money from the US, Europe, trying to do work to try and solve European problems. Right now, I have lived my dream. I have seen this, and I'm very, very happy person, and I'm a very contented person for that. You gave me a few words. Thank you very much. Mwebale muno, bairange, nabantu abakwisa nanka iswe abairaguzu iswe natuba basayansi era iswe natukola ebintu bakobanga ebintu ebisa by'abajungu ebintu abasayansi tebaba bairaguzu nka iswe natuli bascientists webale muno.
All the scientists, stand up where you are and raise your hands. Scientists, there are actually very many. Yeah, they are chief scientists. So thank you, Right Honorable. Now it is my great honor to invite you to address the people. Banangenze ndi mugwere, abagwere n'abaluli tutumula olulimi lumo. Mbasigirie.
Nze nambasugirie ino. The Honorable Minister of Science and Technology, colleague members of Parliament, members of the diplomatic missions, Nakasongola leadership, representatives from ministries, departments and agencies, our religious leaders, scientists and innovators, our dear students, the people of Nakasongola, ladies and gentlemen, musibire mutabarungi, muliyo, nimba ichao kuramukia, kurugo wekitinisa president, abaramukize muno, achimanyire ngu tuli hanu, aliyoko akole emirimu yaituka ko mujimanyire kandi bwire bwona na hano ajja kwija kurora programs za government kwe kuzitambura, especially PDM. With immense pride and gratitude, I stand before you today to preside over this historic groundbreaking ceremony for the Pathogenic Economy Biosciences Park. Mukiterero mungaro. This moment marks a bold decision and a transformative step in Uganda's journey towards industrialization, self-reliance, and scientific excellence. This facility is a key frontier for advancing our nation's scientific capacities and a testament to Uganda's unwavering commitment to harnessing the power of science, technology, and innovation to drive economic growth, improve public health, and secure a prosperous future for all Ugandans. I've heard all the comments and requests from you, our people, and these are my responses. The chairman LC1 of Kakoge, Champisi, was worried that they will have electricity. Echencha amasanyaraze chihoire. Because all these will definitely use electricity. And we must make sure that you also benefit. A motorcycle can only be given by the president. What I'm going to do is to inform him that the chairman NRM of this parish requires a motorcycle to move around to make sure that the NRM wins massively here. Absentee landlords, we have a policy as government that all those people who fraudulently got titles on our land in Bunyoro and here should be compensated and they go away. The policy is there. except that now I want to direct the RDC, the chairman, LC5, when these people come here, direct them to the Ministry of Lands to take their land titles there to the Uganda Land Commission, and they will be compensated. Muikare kurungyali aitaka lyanyi. Emilimo omufactory munu njabibazawo mu speech yange. Corporate social responsibility general bibalizeewo tikikwetaaga kubigarukamu. Amaizi kandi era paka gaina kuija. And so nkwenda kusaba the honorable minister, when we go back, I think I need to coordinate the ministries of finance, the Ministry of Works and Transport, your ministry of Science and Technology, and then the Ministry of Water and Environment, and the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development, to come together and we make sure that all that you people are requesting happen. Simultaneously. The black spot, which was talked about by the MP, that black spot will be worked on. I will direct the Minister of Works and Transport. Atika ngenda speech yange njimalirize. Anu arowe mbewo nyingi ekunterebalize. No. The vision behind the Biosciences Park. The establishment of this park is a direct response to the urgent need for Uganda to reduce its reliance on imported pharmaceuticals, which currently account for 99% of our medical supplies, costing the nation US dollars 521 million annually. This dependence strains our economy and limits our ability to respond swiftly to public health challenges. I want you to remember what we went through during the time of COVID. Those people used to work on only their people. We became secondary. And so, the pathogenic economy, Bioscience Park, is designed to address these challenges. It will also serve as a one-stop center for research, development, and industrial manufacturing of biomedical products targeting human, animal, and plant health. By focusing on vaccine production, diagnostics, natural therapies, and other biotechnological innovation, this park will position Uganda as a leader in the African biotech economy. Of course, Ugandans will benefit. Job creation. The benefits of this park will be felt across the entire nation, not only in Akasongola. First and foremost, it will create 90,000 jobs. Direct jobs will include over 10,000 scientists, engineers, technicians, administrative staff, while 80,000 jobs will be indirect jobs, like I already told you. And the jobs will be created in contract manufacturing, transport, logistics, marketing, distribution, and support services, including utilities and suppliers of inputs. Nabemere bajja kukora. Abataka mujja kukora, esente yokora ikire. Esawa yokora abana kasongola kakoge hanu ekire, you will not remain the same. Under human capital development, the park will provide training opportunities for 5,000 students and researchers annually, ensuring that our nation has the requisite human capital to drive the pathogen economy for generations to come. Under improved health care outcomes, the park will enhance access to affordable health care for all Ugandans. By producing vaccines, diagnostics, and medicines locally, we will reduce costs and ensure that life-saving products are readily available for our people. This is a critical step forward, achieving our universal health coverage and improving the quality of life for every Ugandan. Under contribution to GDP, a full operation, the park, I'm telling you, at full operation, the park is projected to reduce Uganda's pharmaceutical imports by 20% and contribute $5 billion annually to our national GDP. The Biosciences Park is a cornerstone of Uganda's National Development Plan 4, which prioritizes industrialization, import substitution, and the transformation of Uganda into a knowledge-based economy. Under the National Development Plan 4, emphasis is put on science, technology, and innovation in driving economic growth and improving the quality of life of all Ugandans. This park is a direct manifestation of that vision. Honorable Minister, ladies and gentlemen, it also aligns with Vision 2040, which envisions Uganda as a modern, prosperous, and competitive nation. Vision 2040 highlights the need to invest in science and technology to drive innovation and economic transformation. The establishment of this park is also aligned with the NRM manifesto, which emphasizes the critical role of science and technology in achieving national development goals and the development of capacity for self-reliance and pharmaceuticals and medical products. The chairman, LOC5, and all the local leaders here were wondering how Nakasongola will benefit. The people of Nakasongola are at the heart of this transformative project. The establishment of the Biosciences Park will bring significant infrastructure development, including graded roads, like I already told you, electricity, water supply, and communication network. Local businesses will thrive as they supply raw materials, construction services, and other necessities to the park and its workforce. It will also host botanical gardens, leveraging Uganda's rich biodiversity as a replica for the district and surrounding areas. These gardens will provide critical input for research and production, contribute environmental conservation, and provide an additional revenue system for the national budget through carbon trading. Nakasongola is poised to become a biotechnology hub, and its people will reap big, I'm telling you, the benefits of this economic and scientific revolution. Let me talk about key components of the park. The park will house a state-of-art facilities, including GMP compliance pilot production lines for vaccines, diagnostics, and natural therapeutics. B, a nuclear magnetic resonance, they call it a spectrometer. A spectrometer center for advanced molecular research. A clinical and transitional research center to support product development, and many others. Let me tell you, today we also celebrate the remarkable achievements of Ugandan scientists. I commend the STI Secretariat who are there at the office of the President for completing Uganda's first ever clinical trial of therapeutics derived from natural products. Special recognition, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Kazire Herbal Limited and Ustema University, whose drugs for acute respiratory infections have been proven safe and effective. To me, this is a landmark achievement for Ugandan science and a testament to what we can accomplish when we invest in innovation. I extend my gratitude to the scientists under the pathogen economy who have developed Uganda's first 3 human vaccines, the first PCR and the rapid diagnostic tests for various diseases like COVID-19 and malaria, the first pregnancy tests for animals, and the first plant diagnostic for bananas, cassava, and sweet potatoes. All these and many more in the pipeline will be produced in this park. Biosciences Park is a gateway to opportunity. I urge the private sector, investors, and innovators to seize this moment and leverage this key infrastructure. The government of Uganda, under the wise leadership of His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, is committed to supporting partnerships that will return research into commercially viable products for local and global markets. To the school children present today, you are witnessing history in the making. This park represents a future where Uganda leads in science and innovation, and you have the opportunity to be part of that future. Dream big, hard work, and know that the sky is not the limit, it is just the beginning. Honorable Minister, honorable members of Parliament, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to extend my gratitude to the Nakasongola community for embracing this project, and to the entire nation for your unwavering support. I thank my sister, the Honorable Dr. Monica Musenero, the Minister of Science and Technology and Innovation, for her leadership and tireless efforts in making this park a reality. I also thank the National Enterprise Corporation, NEC, for donating this prime land. I thank the Cuban government for their invaluable technical support, and all the ministries, departments and agencies, and the private sector partners for their collaboration. As I conclude, I thank His Excellency the President once again for this steadfast vision and commitment to advancing science, technology, and innovation in Uganda. Please join me to clap for His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. To the people of Nakasongola, your support anchors this dream. To our younger students, the future of science belongs to you. I now proudly say we have already done the groundbreaking for God and my country.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable. I just ask you for two things, each lasting 1 minute. I would like to give 1 minute to our ambassador to Cuba, to just give a vote of thanks in 1 minute, and the other one is to just take one picture with those scientists who are standing there on your way out. Those are the only two things. Please give a few words. We sing the national anthem. Yes, anthems, please, only one stanza for each.
Thank you very much. Before I give a vote of thanks, I had some few remarks to give on this occasion to our chief guest, the Right Honorable Minister Robina Nabanja, the Honorable Monica Musenero, Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, and Lieutenant General Mojira from the UPDF. I feel greatly honored today as a Ugandan ambassador to Cuba that I am invited to attend the groundbreaking ceremony of the Pathogen Economy Biosciences Park at the T6 Industrial Park, Katugo Sub-County, Nakasongola District. You all may be aware that the BioCuba Pharma is the Cuban Organization of Biotechnology and Pharmaceutical Industries. It manages the country's efforts toward manufacturing medicines, diagnostics, and medical equipment, and providing high-quality life science services to improve people's health. This BioCuba Pharma serves as a gateway. I've been told that the Prime Minister is leaving. I would like to say a vote of thanks to the Right Honorable Prime Minister, the NEC, the Bio-Cuba farmer, the Cuban government, ASEN, Nakasongola district and its authorities. We thank you very much for allowing us to do this function today. On behalf of MOFA, I would like to pass this message that thank you so much for letting this initiative take place, especially the Minister of Science and Technology. Thank you very much.
Anthems, please.
Ensi yaiswe buruli yona ya mirembe abantu na byonna ebirumu emitala ochoga emigera neitungo twesime tujaganye twebalye okancha kulwa buruli ensi yaise era tumusabe atuwerya magezi tukole oburuli aimuke. East African anthem, one stanza.
Twaomba ulilinde Jumuiya Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tulilinde, tuajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
National anthem, one stanza. Yes, dear ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for the patience that you have exhibited. Thank you to our Prime Minister. Thank you to all our guests tonight. We are so much humbled and grateful for being here.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, viewers of UBC TV. We've almost come to the end of this event, the groundbreaking ceremony of the National Biosciences Park, which has been officiated officially by the Prime Minister, Right Honorable Robin Nabanja. And we would like to tell you that it has been a very, very good function. But one of the things that, I mean, some of the things in brief, some of the things that we could highlight here are that Minister Musero said that this journey started in 2021, 19th March 2021, at the instigation of President Yoweri Museveni, and after, you know, going through a laborious process to get land, they finally got land here, and this land is more than 153 acres, and under the Biosciences